Also available. Wow, this is Megan. Look at her. Wow. Wow. They like implanted it. They like cut off the skin to put it. I wonder how like what this eye's gonna do. I'm very curious. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Wow. That's so cool. Like the way it changes. You could do custom. The medium. One last fight. You're on the lookout for your old mentor Daud, whom you've not seen in 15 years. Rumors speak of a clandestine boxing club that uses black magic and bone charms at the Albarca Baths. Could he be there?
My
Oh.
name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember.
How's the audio? I hope it's good.
For years, I stayed hidden. Captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Daud, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin
I wonder
who
how
ended
many
one
flashbacks we're
empress
gonna get.
and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Daud, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Daud is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight, my arm dead and lying in the gutter, my eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This
Phantom
always brought me
pain.
a little comfort.
Oh.
You stole this for
Our
me,
own
didn't you,
version
dear?
of the heart.
Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Daud has to be there.
Okay. Wait, I wanna change the audio a little bit. I need a lower. There we go, I think that's okay. Oh. Okay, let's see. Forgiven. I wouldn't have blamed Emily for killing me then and there. Bring down an empress and everything gets thrown into chaos. A lot of people got hurt, but it was worse than that, wasn't it? I helped her. I helped kill her mother. That's 2 times I was spared, but at least I got to put it right. Is this how Daud feels? My dreams are getting worse too. Stronger. Sometimes I stare at my right arm like it shouldn't be there, and my head hurts like I'm blinded by blood. I started to write it all down, just to keep a handle on it. 2 weeks until I'm back in Karnaca, the longest 2 weeks of my life. If I even make it, the engine is rattling bad. My old self again. It felt good to say the name, even better to hear it. And now it's on every corner of Karnaca. Wanted, Billy Lurk. I've been sending out messages to my contacts in the city, following up on sightings and rumors. but nothing yet. I even listen to the rats. Sometimes they know things others don't, and their voices remind me so much of Deirdre. I found the old man's wanted poster in a trunk. Now I'm looking for Dowd, just like all of Dunwall was years ago. I hope I have more luck than they did. A long shot. One last lead. An underground boxing club of all places. Dowd could be fighting there. Maybe another dead end. But I have to be sure. I tried to pump out the engine room, but no use. My ship's dead in the water. Meagan Foster would have been furious, but I'm not. I've got other things to care about. Whoa. Can I play this? Whoa. Oh my god, lots of reading. Whoa, lots of reading.
Is this what you would have looked like, my sweet Deirdre? I would have died soon after you, if it hadn't been for Dowd.
Oh. Empress Emily Caldwin moves to heal fractured empire. Renovation projects in the Tower District are finally underway as the last funeral rites were performed for High Overseer Yul Kulan and the Brothers of the Faith who died in an attempt to retake Dunwall Tower from the now deposed usurper, Delilah Copperspoon. The Abbey of the Everyman has spent the last several months consecrating and interring the remains of the fallen, while also removing dangerous and heretical objects from the Imperial Palace. With representatives from the Isles beside her, Empress Emily Caldwin issued a statement yesterday morning, urging unity in the wake of this great tragedy. The Empire's strength is in its diversity of thought and action. Working together, there is nothing we can't accomplish. We are pleased to reassert our partnership with the sovereign nations of Morley, Serkonos, and Tibia for our mutual peace and prosperity. Following these proceedings, several imperial proclamations have been issued, with the aim to restore trading networks and communications across the Isles. Several large-scale public works have been announced, with architectural firms in Serkonos and Morley already competing for the commissions. Okay.
Her Imperial Highness is back on the throne. If she knew what I was doing now, she'd probably try me for treason.
Uh-oh. That ain't good. Sokolov establishes studio in Tivia. Renowned natural philosopher and painter Anton Sokolov returned to Tivia this week after years of retirement in Karnaca. Sokolov, whose inventions and technological marvels are famed throughout the Isles, was greeted with the fanfare and panoply due a national hero. A parade in his honor culminated in a festival on Mastrov Square in the Bufka, where Sokolov gave a brief speech announcing the establishment of his studio. When asked about his future plans, the investor responded, "I've already done enough for several lifetimes." The inventor was overwhelmed by the infernal noise of the parade and left the celebration early. He gave no indication whether or not his studio will accept apprentices. Okay. Interesting.
Good to see the old man made it up north. I
Oh
was
my
lucky
god,
to know
hold on
him.
more. Oh, contracts. Oh, I guess these are side missions. Oh, okay. Burn the White Hound. Reward 450 coin. You will receive your stipend at the end of the mission. An eyeless hag stole my poor Milky. He's white as whalebone but riddled with disease. It breaks my old heart to ask this of you, but if you find my Milky, please put him out of his misery and burn his remains. Save him from those cursed eyeless and save Karnaca from another plague. Oh, this is gonna be cool. I like that. Okay, let's see.
I wonder what poor soul is dealing
Oh,
with
there was
him
two
now.
there. Okay. Yeah, Milky's. Milky's is the name of that person's pet, which is kind of an interesting name, I'm not gonna lie. This ship looks a little different. Oh, I guess because this is closed off. What do we have? Okay, so we don't have a heart. Oh. That's our ability. We have like a mechanical thingy. How many Dishonored? This is the last one. This is the final one. There's 3 games in total. And I just started this one. This is gonna be the end. But then there is Deathloop, which is supposed to be like set in the same universe. It's not a continuation or anything. It's just same universe kind of stuff. But I do want to play it, just like for funsies, you know? There we go, way better. So I did just start, so I can't say anything about the story just yet. I'm only a few minutes, like not even a few minutes in. We just woke up right here, and that's it. So we just got started. Oh my god, another thing to read. The Lonely Rat Boy and Other Tales. It was the year the rat plague sank its bloody teeth into Dunwall and tore out all its mercies. The year the people who lived submerged within the shadows of the city's great edifices suffered most. This lonely child knew no family but a small white rat. Whatever pieces of half-rotted food he found, he shared with this creature. He knew no name, only the vile curses thrown at him by the thugs and mudlarks who tormented him daily. Their fists raised, their knives on his skin. How they grinned, baring all their blackened teeth. The boy, bruised and shaken, cradled his little friend to his chest as they sat together in some dark alley for a moment's breath. Soon, the city watch found him. "Move on," the watchman said. The boy did not know where to go. He pleaded with the man, who answered with a truncheon across the youngster's cheek. "Move on," he said again with a scowl. The boy turned to run. "He'll be weeping soon," he heard the watchman spit. The boy's heart stuttered with fear. The rat watched him plaintively with red eyes. "No one will help us," the boy said to his only friend. Dang. Resume. Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, really? Dang, no ad blocker?
I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd.
Ads in this economy. Oh, another one. Terrible dreams. These are the strongest they've ever been. Feels like I'm really dying each time. I'll be in some alley in a Karnaca, the sleeve of my coat soaked to the shoulder in blood, half blind, face split open like a river crust. Thieves waiting to check my head for gold teeth and grab a better pair of boots. Or the Grand Guard, swords bloody, laughing as I die. It's a little different every time, but not by much. When I wake up, I look in the glass just to make sure my eye is where it was the night before. And who in the aisles has to check to make sure their own damn arm hasn't been hacked off in the night? Ridiculous. I'm running low on tobacco. With how much I've packed my pipe, the nights when I can't sleep, don't know what I'll do when it's gone. Dang. Can I make sure there's really nothing here? I feel like I'm gonna miss a lot. Look at that. A boxing. Eyeless remain eyesore for our city. 2 raids by the Grand Guard occurred last night, resulting in a few arrests as investigations continue into the activities of the gang known as the Eyeless. Both raids were conducted on derelict warehouses in the Campo Seta dockyards. Several shipments of whalebone were found at both scenes, along with many carved talismans familiar on sailing ships. These trinkets, marked with strange insignias, were collected along with various unidentified powders, noxious plants, and vials of unknown liquid. Though these items add credence to rumors of black magic being practiced by the eyeless, the The Grand Guard has not called for Overseer support. Roving Vice Overseer Cardoza of the Abbey of the Everyman, when reached for comment, stressed the spiritual dangers of carved bone charms and, if found, bring them directly to your nearest Overseer outpost for inspection and disposal. He gave no further remarks on the Grand Guard's ongoing investigation. You know what? Maybe it could be the editor role. No, it may be. I actually don't know.
Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him then, but not me.
Interesting. Holy crap, there's so much to read. Notes about Albarca Baths. Went to see old Madge again. Traded some old whalebone and a bit of hair, not mine, for information. She's making charms for the eyeless now. Good clients. Pay regular. Left before Madge tried to pick my pocket. Some witches from the Royal Conservatory joined the eyeless. Powerless now. None from the Bigmore days, who would remember me at least. No reason to think they'll look twice if I go in like anyone else. Are these people just messing around? Or is there something I'm not seeing? Think I lost my pocket knife. Madge? Curse that old woman. Can't know if Dowd's at the Albarca Baths until I go check it out for myself. Last lead I got. Okay. Reply from Isabel. Meagan, you must be pretty desperate if you're writing to me about this. Yeah, I saw him. He set up a meeting to buy some of those funny explosives that fell off the back of a carriage a few months ago. I waited for him, but he never showed up. Sorry I can't be any more help. I haven't seen or heard from him since. Put me in a real bind. Isabel. Also, hey, you were kind not to mention it, but I didn't forget I still owe you that case of fig wine after what happened last time. Give me 2 more months. I swear I'll get it to you.
Karnaca is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is, it's because he let me find them.
Interesting.
Dowd's had the mark of the outsider in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing.
Dang. Reply from Kitterick. Dearest Meagan, what an intriguing message. Who's this then? An old lover? Forgive me, but he doesn't really seem your type. But, if you must, I heard a rumor a few months ago from some gentleman that a man looking like that had been spied with those bizarre eyelids. I filed that piece of gossip away just in case it was important. Lucky you. When are you coming back here? Make it soon. We miss you. We have some of that tobacco you like stored away just in case you visit. Loving you always, E.V. Kitterick. Okay. Reply from T. Billy. Or Megan. Or whatever you go by these days. I don't know anymore. It was easy to pretend we didn't know each other when you were Megan. We agreed to respect both our new lives and not dredge up bad memories. So what are you doing? Yeah, I saw him 2 years ago, here, in Karnaca. He even asked after you. I said I hadn't seen you since that night in the flooded district. I'm sure you know why I lied. He never stopped killing, you know. He's got the same old grudges. I just hope you're not one of them. T. Oh, I wonder who that T person is. Okay, I think there's one more. Alright. Okay, I think I read this. Alright, let's see. What is there? Holy crap, more reading. The Knife of Dunwall. Excerpt from a penny novel. Chapter 3. Dowd stared at the blade. The plan had gone perfectly. Even better than he could have hoped. In fact, the whole thing had been too easy. But now that was over, he felt hollow. And there was nothing in the world that could fill him again. He knew it with a certainty that scared him. Billy called from the next room. Boss? Leave me. He nudged the door closed before she could say anything else. He trusted her more than any of them, but he didn't feel like talking. Cleaning the blood from the blade, he studied the marks it made on the cloth. Royal blood. But it looked the same as any he'd seen before. Weren't the high and mighty supposed to be filled with something different? Something better? Dad was tired. No amount of blood could change the way he felt. He didn't drink as a general rule, and sex had never interested him. He felt a kind of exhaustion that couldn't be soothed away. A smile crept across his mouth. The knife of Dunwall, exhausted, and yet something else. What was it he was feeling exactly? He'd look into Jessamine Caldwell's eye at the moment her life slipped away, and in that moment a thought occurred to him. He'd made a mistake. He'd been misled. That kind of thinking was useless. She was just as dead, whether he regretted it or not. But he'd seen his true face reflected in her eyes, seen himself for what he really was. Not a renowned assassin, not some great shaper of history. Just another playing piece in an unknowable game. Oh, interesting. Whoa, looks dark.
This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far.
Okay. Alright, looks like we go that way. I wonder if there's anything to collect. Also, it doesn't look like I have the heart. Okay, we're gonna have to get there somehow. Okay, this way. Wow. The dreadful whale actually looks pretty big. From afar. Rats.
What can you...
Oh. Rat whispers. Press F to hear the thoughts of rats. These little creatures whisper to one another, exchanging information about what is going on in the streets and basements from their point of view. Their mutterings are often cryptic, but sometimes they can give useful clues. We're listening to the rats.
Tell me today, my little gutter friends.
Wait. It said press F. Whoa.
She fed us in lean times, taught us
Whoa.
grunts. Loud voices came, metal flashed, more blood and floods on the floor.
I'm surprised they have a female voice.
We wrap her up.
Also, I feel like I'm missing that heart. That dude was holding, like, the image was holding a heart. I must have missed it. Somewhere, surely. Make the rats dance. I should, right? Silly little rats. I don't think I missed it. Okay, it's okay. Alrighty, let's see what else they have to say.
Deep in the water, and a fish legs are swimming. Careful, careful. Watch for fins, watch for black biting mouths.
Okay.
Always small places when the water comes. Only low places.
Oh.
Drip fills the street. Leads us going up to new danger.
Dang.
Follow the scent. Climb rocks up. High inside a dark old valley. Wood rocks, water flows. Salt taste on fur.
They hate water.
Bones press. Salt drips down lines, chew the metal. Burns us, fire from inside. Scent of heat and death.
Dang. They chewed electrical wires, died.
Scary.
Okay, they're not really giving me much. One more time.
Garbage.
Yeah, they don't got anything else. Silly little rats. Okay, so now we gotta be careful for them and actually interact and not kill them. The rats are actually my friends now. It's our ship. Okay, there we go. Yay! Let's look at this world. Never mind. Okay.
All right. The old Albarca baths shouldn't be far.
Okay. Taxes. See you in the void, suckers. What's this? Doggo Dunzo. Videlia's journal. Second Earth. I tried the old incantations over the teeth and strings like before, but it didn't work. It always used to work. Is the magic really gone? I heard about a gang from one of my sisters. She said they do things like what we had together. I don't know where else to go. 27th Earth. The eyeless might be content with scratched up bones and rat liquor, but I'm not. I tasted the dark waters of the void with my sisters. I know what it feels like to turn the things you hate to ash and watch bright flowers bloom from the cinders. Those people don't know real magic. 7th Nets. I think I found a way. If I can snatch one of the stray hounds off the street and steal some carved whalebone, I might be able to get back a glimmer of my power. I know what words to speak over it. I just hope the outsider listens. 10th Nets. I used to raise dead hounds from the earth to stalk shadows and tear my enemies to pieces. And now, I watch the life run out of this wretched creature. Its just heart shuddered and stopped, and I felt nothing, just pity. It's gone. Aw, R.I.P. her magic. But she was evil, so it's okay. Let's see.
It's not quite the old life, but it feels good. I wonder if Dowd has seen these.
Whoa. Also, there are side missions. So I wanna... Let's see if it... Okay. Let me do the other one too. Oops. Okay, nice. Alright, let's see what these thingies say. They look stinky. All this light makes them look like they're stinky. I wonder who he is.
Smelling fear. They carry scratched bones, carved wood, blood, and soft leather. No use. Death still finds them.
Whoa.
Try to hit us. Try to ruin us out. Swirl, crawled legs, bited soft flesh, bited eye and hand and heart. Through fire as to keep us away, but burn herself. All white. Tough flesh. Tough burning flesh.
Whoa. Silly rats. Ivan Jacoby. Okay. Press C to toggle stealth mode. Okay. Okay, we can't go. Ooh, I forgot. I want to change some of my settings. Let's see, where can we put this dude? Can we throw him over? Let's see. Nope, we cannot. I'll put you right here, pal. And the rats are your friends. Noise, noise, noise. No, I don't think there's anybody else. Okay. Look at us. That's us. They have both our eyes, though. They don't know we're missing an eye. What does this say? Oh, they have a recall. Facility Management and Adamar Institute have initiated a voluntary recall on Adamar solution due to potential adverse side effects. Citizens are urged not to consume the recalled product. If you have used Adamar solution in large quantities and have experienced headaches, nausea, rapid changes in mood, or periods of memory loss, you are encouraged to contact the Adamar Institute to arrange an appointment with Dr. Hypatia free of charge. Whoa. Crazy. It looks like I think this door's gonna be locked. Never mind. It's not locked. Okay. Quick access. Sounds good. This looks like a place I could hit. Nice. Brazilian fig. Okay. You guys have anything to say? The heck? Oh.
Deep and heavy, tastes like emptiness, tastes like alone.
Wow, these rats are interesting. I feel like that would have been a cool ability for Corvo. Oh wow, the watchtowers. They're no more. Press okay to attack with your sword. Press right click for your left hand gadget or power. You can press and hold F to sheath your weapons. Okay.
Just to find out what the eyeless gang's doing inside the Albarca.
I know what they're doing.
What was that?
How do you aim?
You know where you are!
Oh, this thing is cool. I like this. I'm all out of ammo now. Mission orders from Captain Lejano. Lieutenant, I've received reports of illegal activity in the old Albarca baths, and I suspect the eyeless gang is involved. This could be our chance to finally strike a blow against those degenerate rat eaters. I want you to scout the area with your squad and gather as much information as you can before then. But don't take any risks. The Dockyard District will send reinforcements for a raid momentarily. Captain Lejano. Okay. Interesting. Volcanic shot. That's cool. Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we're multiply. Where the rats at? I hear some rats. Oh, someone's crying. What are you guys saying?
Sick menacing. Dynamite. Armies invest in streets, in suits, all feared us. Bite.
Wow.
Blood from deadened fingers. Taste terror of cheers. Treason. She cut off breast to hide in her bellies.
Whoa.
He brought us food.
That's crazy.
Soft, good flesh. Blood like trust.
I've heard a few things about the Isles. Some of it strange. None of it good.
Can we go this way? It's locked. It says there's a bone charm nearby. Those rats go through things, huh? Dang, I'm really gonna have to look carefully. They say this is a neutral territory. Play your way. Detection isn't the end. Even after you are spotted by enemies, various options are available to you. Kill all the enemies in combat, defeat the enemies non-lethally, escape and stay out of sight until the enemies give up searching for you. Use powers, gadgets, and trickery to creatively overcome the situation. Okay. They like eating people. Crazy. I broke my back in the silver mines. Okay, I want to find a way to... Okay, get apartment key needed. Okay, no upstairs. Dang, I'm gonna have to grab the apartment key from someone.
Rub it on your chest before the match.
Ooh, he has loot.
I tried Black Nightshade elixir once. Supposed to
She's
both
got
strengthen
loot
your
too.
swing.
He's got
Rubbed it
loot.
on and lost all feeling from the neck down for a fortnight. Numb as a dead cod. Couldn't walk or stand.
Oh. I didn't mean to do this. I meant to pickpocket him.
Huh? What? I don't want to die.
Do I?
You're not gonna die, pal.
Now.
You guys are okay. That was by accident. Whoopsies. My bad. No need to fear. I pressed the wrong button. Can I? I took your money. Alright, anywhere else to go?
If that was lunch, then I'm a
Raw
filthy
whale
blood fly,
bone.
and that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Where could I find the apartment key? I can't jump up. I can't parkour. Can I parkour?
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Whoa. Or unless I could go in there from here. Is that a possibility? Oh, it is. Nice. Nice. I don't want to wake this dude up by accident. Whispers from the Void by Barnali Mulani. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. The Abbey of the Everyman condemns any continued study into the void and its existence. But consider, if you will, the whales hauled daily into Dunwell's great slaughterhouses, Are they more or less frightening when dangled from a butcher's hook? Is a thing rendered more mysterious, more dangerous, and more powerful when it has been dissected, studied, and categorized? No, I say. Natural philosophy may yet banish all uncertainties from the world and bring all that is feared beneath our knowing gaze. It is true I am not a religious man, but one must respect the Abbey of the Everyman for its continued moral guidance of our great empire. Surely, even the High Overseer himself would agree that a thorough investigation into the void would yield knowledge which could be used towards better protection against its malignancies. We would be able to subject the void to scrutiny rather than be subjected to its insidious influences. Everything that is known can be brought into the natural order of the world. If the Abbey would allow it, I am sure we may one day traverse the void safely. We may yet be free of the outsider's whispers, if such a creature exists. Oh. Okay. I'll just eat these, thank you very much. It said the thingy is nearby, but I don't know where it could be. I don't have the thing to detect. Oi, sorry doggo. Sorry, doggo. Okay, I gotta kill you guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry, doggo. R.I.P. dog. Okay, I don't see one here. So it's gotta be nearby. It's probably in that room. Wait, there was no key here, right?
Bet my last coin is gonna be brine hagfish.
Why does it sound like that thing is nearby? Okay, let's see. What's this way? Nothing. Is there anything here? Seized. Nothing here. I want that apartment key.
Huh?
What?
What?
What? Why he scared?
Don't kill me!
I won't kill you, man. Oh. Anything hiding under? Nope. Well, that dude's donezo. Anything this way? Perhaps a key? Does not look like it. Thank you. What do the rats say?
Climb slowly, dark way, hidden high on the walls. Past
Could be a gimmick.
woods
But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
rooms high up.
Oh.
Those hunger there, they feast on men.
Okay, there's a new clue. You overheard the rats talking about an unconventional route to the second floor at the Albarca Baths, directly above the locker room. Okay. The Grand Guard is aware of illegal activity at the Albarca Baths. Guards are waiting for reinforcements to begin an investigation of the premises. Okay. Got anything else, rat?
We'll keep climbing down tails and toes. Leave us to starve, break our bones.
Okay. Alrighty, ma'am. You got
Jeanette Lee
anything?
owns the place. She can answer your questions.
Okay. Take that. There's dead bodies. See you in the void. Okay, that door's blocked.
It's locked. That area's private, get it? But I can
Okay,
let you
ma'am.
in for, say, 100 coin.
Do I give her coin? There's a locked door to the restricted area of the Barca Baths not far from the entrance, and Eyeless has offered to open it for the small fee of 100 coin. How much coin do I have? I should have 100 by now, right? Ooh. Leaving the Eyeless for Winddown. Eleanor, I'm shoving off as soon as I get coin enough for a ship Winddown. My heart soured on this place after the brute killed poor Maudie last month. I'll never forget how the crowd laughed when he gutted her. Pricks. No, it's time to move on. Lania says she can get me honest work with the Winddown Guard. I'd rather look a fool in that uniform than stay here and see the black arts mocked. Jeanette said our orders came from a higher power. The Eyeless were privy to big secrets, she said. What a laugh. Nary one of these fools can craft the proper bone charm or rotting ointment. All they do is guzzle rat liquor and puke and brawl like babes. I won't miss any of them. You're my only friend here now that Maudie's gone, so I wanted to say farewell. Come see me in Winddown if you can. Morena. Okay. Haven't enough yet. Oh, I only have 72 coin. Okay, interesting. Alright, anybody else to steal from?
I'm not drunk enough to have a conversation.
Okay, ma'am. Got anything to steal? She does not. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I'll be back, ma'am. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a bone charm
Outsider's
nearby.
eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight? I have to get him out of there.
Look at this. It's the outsider. Don't have enough yet. Oh, there we go. Yay.
Hey, open the door. Stay out of sight.
Nice.
If you're spotted, we never met. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
20 bottles tonight, 12 bottles last night. My body's dead tired. Can't keep up. Supplies are running low, too.
Dang, I gotta be careful. Is there anything here?
And when am I supposed to catch? I didn't like that.
Only at
Perfect.
the Spectre Club. I wonder if that's a private club for Eyeless members.
Perfect. Alright, I gotta put him somewhere. Ooh, the bone charm. In there. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's see what kind of bone charm I got. Let's see. Leech cuts. You gain health when inflicting sword damage or assassinating enemies. Okay, I'll take it. What else is here? Whoa, there's a rat in there. Ew. Oh my gosh, people drink this? Ew. Look at that. Oh my god. What the? This is the rat wine? Oh my god. Eek! Holy, that's crazy. Can't believe people drink that. I'll take this cash. Whoa, that's crazy. Wait, let's see really quickly. Workshop key, perfect. Oh, actually no. I need the apartment key. Chug them down so they don't go to waste? Heck no! Oh, we gotta make our way down there. Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna look around. Wait. What's the task I'm supposed to do here? Let's see. Those thugs at the Albarca make potions and bone charms upstairs. Their liquor is vile, but it sells for good coin and we're losing punters to them by the day. Bring us the rat liquor recipe before our brewery goes out of business, and make sure to destroy their stock while you're at it. Alright, let's see. Is this the recipe? Where the recipe at? The recipe gotta be somewhere. Okay, I destroyed them. Still need the recipe though. Maybe it's somewhere here? I think I shouldn't have knocked out the dude. Whoopsie, whoopsie daisies. Wait, open up. Is there another one here? Oh. Wait. Pick up. There we go. Plague Spirit Bull Rat Liquor. 1 grown bull rat. Alive. Oh. 9 red potatoes. 3 drops of wormwood oil. Drain rat's blood into a large cooking pot. Boil with potatoes on red hot stove. Add wormwood when a mash forms. Strain the brew into copper vats with the rat corpse. Swelter 1 full moon cycle. Strain into a bottle. Wear a mask or you'll puke. Seal the rat inside with the liquor. If Jeanette sees you steal a squiff, you'll be hound's meat. Ooh, nasty! They do it with the blood. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, interesting. Ooh. It's still giving me the objective. I think I destroyed all the rat stuff, right? Is there anything else I need to destroy? Am I done with this yet? Okay. If you succeed a contract, you will be rewarded with a good amount of coin and sometimes a bone charm. Am I missing something? How do I know that it's donezo? I guess I won't know. Maybe? There's something here. Oh no, I guess I won't know. Wow, what an interesting recipe. Okay, let me now hide it. Alright, let's continue. You don't see me up here, right?
I once knew a kid who said his bone charm would make bullets bounce off his skin. He shot himself in the stomach and died a day later.
Wow. That's unfortunate. What else is here? Okay, it's like a lot of stuff here. Whoa, they're talking. Bone charms. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions in Scrimshaw. Bone charms. A sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roamed the islets north of Tibia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy. Okay, interesting. Defeat the brute reward. Don't know what we did right, but we crafted a mighty powerful bone charm this time. Jeanette says it's the reward for beating the brute, so spread the word. Oh, it updated a thing. Okay, now it has a check mark. Interesting. I'll take that. Okay, no one's nearby. Thank
I
God.
have to visit another simpering aristocrat's manor for another birthday seance.
I wanna know what
Jump
this
from a
says.
cliff.
Okay.
These pseudo-spiritualists will never know what we've known. Maybe we should.
Is there anyone here? I hope not. Oh crap. I'm gonna knock this person out. Perfect. You gotta be somewhere to hide. No one will find you here. Perfect. There's a downstairs.
How do walls, madness, yes, cruelty, catches, screams, red blood, they gnaw our bones.
New clue. A swarm of rats you cross paths with mentioned there being wolfhounds in the passageway up ahead. Okay, I won't go that way then. Don't gotta tell me twice. Alright. Letter to Alma. Dear Alma, your last letter tore my heart out, with you begging me to quit the eyeless gang and come home. Whatever gruesome tales you heard, the eyeless aren't bloodthirsty brutes like hatters or howlers. They know things, secret things. They're teaching me how to make medicines and brew potions, and even carve my own bone charms for the occult boxing fights. If I keep winning matches, I'll catch Jeanette Lee's eye. She's the boss here at the Albarca. If I work for her, the coin will come rolling in. More than I ever made tolling on the docks. Sad news about Graham's fever. I can't spare any coin. But here's some dried raven beak for a poultice. Boil it down with yarrow root in a copper pot and spread it thick on Graham's chest. She'll be right as crystal rain in no time. Your brother, Rory. Okay, interesting. Right, anything else here? I don't see anything. What the? What happened here? What the heck is this? What happened to these dudes? Also, there's numbers here. About the hook mines. Stefan, what did I tell you? Glad we stole those blueprints last month. Sure, those parts were hard to find, but those hook mines are already making themselves useful. Snatched up an overseer trying to sneak in here. Wish I could have seen what his face looked like under that mask when the hooks got in him and dragged him up. Would have paid a lot of coin to see that. But someone in this district is telling tales about us to the Abbey of the Everyman. Those witch hunters won't show mercy if they find out what we're doing here. Best find out which of our neighbors has a loose tongue. See if they can still snitch without it. And keep the tongue. We can use that. In the meantime, throw a rock or a rat up this fool. See if you can make him twitch. I'll get more hook mines made as soon as I can. Arabella. Hook mine! Nice. Take that. Okay. This looks like it goes up. Is there anything here? Oh, maybe I can get him. Oopsies. Oh, wait, what do we do with Milky? Burn. He's white as a whale. Oh, okay. All right, so I gotta kill him. R.I.P.
She's going to die soon. That's what the TV.
Sorry, doggy, you gotta die.
Seized right up. Told him to let it warm a little first. Can't say I didn't warn him.
Okay, nice. Now I gotta go the long way. Okay. Dogs are that way. Let's see if he comes this way. Uh-oh, this is crazy without the eye thingy.
Okay, now I'm jumpy. Seeing things in shape.
What's going on here? Watch out, intruder! Intruder!
Where's the other one at? Oh no, they're all coming here. Okay. Whoa. Oh, bruh. Bruh, that was a waste of a thing. Man, you just wasted my cool gadget. RIP my cool gadget. Look at that person. They got stuck. Wow, this is a good bait. I like that gadget. Okay, anybody else here? I don't see anybody. The eyeless got potential. Anyone who's spent time on the water knows what these are. Lucky charms, Grimshaw. Witchcraft if you want. Whatever you call them, these fancy bits of bone can be worth a fortune if they make good on their promises. Sometimes you'll find one on a dead howler or grizzler, some lifeless bootlicker's last hope in a fight. You'll never find one on a dead eyeless. You know why? Because the eyeless make good on their promises. We know things the Abbey don't want you to know. And not just a balm to clear that rash you got in an alley, but how to scratch up a bit of whalebone so you don't feel pain in a fistfight. How to make even the most sharp-eyed guard miss you in the street. Even how to get the outsider's ear and ask him a thing or two. You won't believe what we can do until you see it yourself. Until you see all those dead howlers at your feet and hold a bit of lucky bone to thank for it. Oh, my cat. What the? You won't believe what we can do until you see it yourself. Until you see all those dead howlers at your feet and hold a bit of lucky bone to thank for it. All it takes is some ink under the skin and a couple of sleepless nights, and this city could be yours. Okay. I like me too. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool, right? It kind of gives me Batman vibes. I like it a lot. Also, it is ad break times soon, but first I'm just gonna collect everything. And it looks like there's not much. R.I.P. We gotta burn him. I don't know where we can burn him. We gotta find a place to burn him. I guess we'll find it soon. Let's see what else going on here. I gotta burn this dude. Near-esque. Whoa. Oh, like it's near-esque. Oh, hey. You didn't see a single thing. Oh, that's Jeanette Lee. Oh. Well, ma'am. Is she done so? Oh, she's unconscious. Okay, perfect. So this electric one is pretty good. It only stuns targets. Okay. Interesting. Alright, where can I burn this dude at?
What?
Perfect. Oh, I gotta burn him there. There's a bone charm nearby too. Come on, go in there. Bro, this thingy's a little too big. Is that gonna work? I hope so. We do need to share. I'm very curious. Imagine there's the same songs in there. Where the heck could this bone charm be? I have a feeling it's somewhere here. Okay, never mind. Or maybe it's in that room. Oh, about electrical burst. Jeanette, remember these old wall of light parts we found near the dockyards? Well, I found a way to make use of them. Turns out there's a part in them that powers the whole thing. So I took it out of all the rusty coils, and now we got these little things to stun folks if they get out of hand. I call them electrical burst. You're welcome. I've already seen folks sling them at rats to keep them out of the storerooms, but it makes them tense up and ruins the meat. Can't even make liquor from them when they're like that. Better to use them on larger vermin. You get me? One last thing. Do not touch the tip. And by the outsider, do not lick it. I wish I didn't have to make that clear, but Lacey did on a bet, and it took hours to wake her up. And now she's got no eyebrows. Not from the electricity, but just because someone shaved them off when she was out cold. But we told her it was the electricity. Leon. Oh my god, dang. That's right, Lossless. That's the way to make some what's it? Hot dogs, corn dogs. Alright, I wonder. Oi. There's a bone charm. Get wrecked, lady. That's okay, Rune. And I'll share mine too. Wow, they're all getting dunzoed. Letter to a friend. Thomas, you don't know what you're getting into with this black magic. It draws you in with harmless things like sailor's charms. But then see what horrors the eyeless make you do when you're too scared to leave. That's what the outsider wants. You didn't know I had a brother, did you? When we were little, there was an old woman who lived by the dockyards. Ma said to run if she ever even looked at us, but we didn't listen. She was ugly as a hagfish, but she'd tell us odd stories and said her black-eyed friend would visit if we were quiet. Then my brother went missing. We searched all over for him, but we found no trace. That night, I went to the old woman, that witch, and she had something awful smelling in a pot she was stirring with all her strength. I asked if she'd seen him, and she laughed, said yes, and showed me. She'd cut my brother up to pieces. Nothing but bones and red flesh and the little scarf he always wore. She'd have ground me up too if I hadn't run to the overseers. Get out of this cult while you can, before you're gutting someone's son or a daughter to get the outsider's attention. Adela. Oh, it is Med's time. In a little bit. Okay, I'll keep a note. Dang, I really wonder where that room could be.
Here was a very bad idea.
Are you sure, pal? Silly. There's a bone charm. Gotta be somewhere in here, no? That person's coming. I'll let that person come. They're about to get stung. Silly. Well, they all have notes. Dropped off bets at your place. Robbie, I dropped the betting coin in the safe and hid your apartment key in the bucket by the door, like you said. You're all set. You owe me 2 bottled rats for helping you this time. I don't know how to say that. P.S. If you forget the combination again, tally the books over your desk. Maybe they'll uncover your memory. Okay, the betting coin in the safe and hid your apartment key in the bucket by the door. Oh, nice. Alright, well, we'll do that later. First things first, let me explore the rest of this area. Okay. Use for hag pearls. Clarice, here's what you asked for. Weren't too hard to find, but you know they're not real pearls, right? 6 years at sea should have taught you that. Hagfish spit them up when they ate something bad. A rat falls in their mouth and 2 weeks later a bunch of these come out, waxy and full of bones. Or they swallowed up the silver teeth out of a dead man's hand, and it's made them too heavy to swim right. Either way, it means they shove these things out one end or another, probably why they smell awful. When they dry out, they turn stiff. And I've seen street kids pitch them at folks with slings, but dock workers say they're unlucky. Cut open a hagfish belly and a bunch of these pour out. You'd better take care. Your gran used to collect them. Had a string of them turned around her wrist, and when she wanted someone's luck to turn, she'd whisper their name to it and slip it in their pocket. Worked half the time, at least. Might help you out someday. Who knows? Just don't eat one. Visit again soon. Aunt Flora. Okay. Interesting. Whoa. Hey, what you trying to throw? Okay, that person's donezo dead. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I should have just locked him in there. He would have been gone forever. Stealing the bone charm reward. I poked around and found that big reward bone charm stashed upstairs in a workshop. Stealing it is your problem. But take my advice. If you can't handle the brute without some powerful bone charm, you'd best not mess with Jeanette Lee and her goons. Okay. Use hack pearls to distract your enemies or knock them unconscious. Okay. Silver dust. There's a whole lot. Well, this game has always had reading. But man, this game just started and there's so much reading already. I'll take these.
This time, come back here.
Oh crap.
By your very last minute, I'll grind your skull into a...
Get wrecked. Oh,
Let's finish her.
never mind. I got wrecked. Oh god, how far is it gonna take me? Okay. Not bad. No way that guy sees me. Perfect. Okay. Let me not waste all my good stun thingies. Oh, never mind, there's not one here. Wait, I forgot where I got the bone charm from. It was somewhere down here, right? Uh-oh.
This place really cool.
Over there. On the stairs.
There we go. Okay. Okay, that worked out better for me.
Dowd's never lost a fight.
Where the money at? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that too. Okay, there's supposed to be a key somewhere. I don't know where. Okay. Alberca betting. Everyone's betting. Okay. You got loot for me? Okay. Apartment key in the bucket by the door. But what's the door? Dang, there's so much reading. 24 Harvest. Heard from some of the women who came over from the Royal Conservatory that there's a man tied up in one of the old public baths. I laughed, but they said it wasn't like that, and there's something special about him. I'll round up some of the others and take a look. 3 nets. They weren't lying. Some unlucky fool is down there. I don't know what that machine is or who put them there, but we found a real one. void touched, just like the woman said. 7 nets. We moved the operation over to the Albarca baths. Easier than just trying to move him. He's got some real fight in him, though you wouldn't know from how old he looks. Need to talk to Jeanette. Got it all set up now. We called him the Black Magic Brew. Came up with it myself. I'm proud of that one. The outsider gave him magic. I know that much. But the stupid hound can't talk. Or won't. Just mutters. Won't look anyone in the eye until a fight starts. But those fights, we'll be making coin off him for a long time. There is a lot of lore, and I'm not missing a single one, even though it's exhausting to read. I think I'm gonna finish this mention though and end it there.
Wait. It's made out of rats. Ugh.
You just realized? What a silly woman. Oh, hey ma'am. Wow. She donezo. Okay. I don't think I'm missing...
What was that? Run while you still can, stranger.
Brother, you're locked in there. I ain't afraid of you. Okay. Alright, looks like this area is good. I don't think I'm missing anything. Looks like I can't get in there unless I turn that thing off. Somehow. Right? Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay. I'll just jump down. Let's see, what else is here? I'll take all this loot. Thank you very much. For luck. Walk 3 times around the square with breeches reversed. Who shakes your hand will take your bad luck from you. At midnight, face south and eat a tin of hackfish while singing I Knew a Lady 3 times. Rest the teacup on your forehead whilst taking the day's first piss. If it don't fall and break, luck will come. Eat a rotten Tivian pear, but keep the core in your pocket for luck all day. If a white cat hisses at you, hop the main dock's length on one leg without falling, then spit into the sea to break the jinx. Make a wish. Wear a scarf soaked in rum around your neck for a week. If it draws no comment, drink the rest of the rum. Your wish will be granted. You guys think this works? I feel like those things work. I believe. Good luck. Superstition. Nothing in there. Take that. Anything else? Okay. Looks like there's a bone charm nearby. I think it's above us in that place that's steaming. But I don't know how to make that thing stop steaming. That one in that room up there. Brew power suppressor. Do not touch. I don't know how this thing works, but it keeps the brute under control and in the pit. Have your fun, but watch out. When I've got my money's worth, our leaders will want to eyeball him. We were lucky to find such a vicious cur for their studies. You've seen him fight. If he gets out, he'll kill us all. So don't turn off the machine. Jeanette Lee. You're gonna try after this stream? Heck yeah, let me know. Okay, it looks like it's right above somewhere here. So I've gotta be able to get there somehow. Hey, silly dude, you're locked in there, silly dude. Maybe I gotta follow this thing.
You shouldn't have come here. Kill her. That's it. Keep your distance.
Or am I being silly by thinking it's connected to something here? Let's see. Hold F to turn a crank wheel. Oh, it's right there, but I can't turn it from here. I gotta get in there somehow. He didn't see me. I wonder how I'm gonna get in there. I'm very curious. Very, very interesting. Now let's do this thing. Oh, he disappeared already. Whoa.
Dal.
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
Whoa.
You were
He
hard
looked
to find.
sick.
How did you end up here?
Let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What?
Whoa.
You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill?
Oh, that looks like something Oh, I was about to say. That looks like something to pick up.
I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
I still gotta find that key. The dude's key. Who said it was by the trash can at some entrance. By the door. I don't know where. Also, I still really want to get up there. I really don't know how. Maybe it's got something to do... Oh no. Can't be these things. Unless it is. I'm so curious. Get me in there. Surely. Let's see if there's anything up here. Can I not go in there? Oh, just some dead bodies. Okay. Well... Yeah, that is a tricky room. And I can't enter through that area... Unless I'm missing a crane. I don't know. I really want to get in there. Let me try up again. I'm not missing anything here. Am I? there like another entrance somewhere there? I don't see one. There's also cranks, so maybe I have to enter through a different way. I think that's the case. Oh, someone's getting hurt.
Whiskey's on me tonight.
We'll probably get a medal for this.
What is this guy doing? Whoa, what just happened? Whoa! What just happened to the game? Bruh! Oh my god. I broke the game by accident. Look at them, they're melted into the ground. What the? How did I break the game? Bro. Hey, you think this is fixed yet? Is there really no way to get up there? Oh, look at that. How am I gonna get up there? Oh, I see. Wow, we found it. We found the way. Oh my gosh, heck yeah. Wow, nice. I knew it. Okay, let's see what this bone charm is. Agility, increase your jump height and distance. Okay. You deal greater damage with your sword attacks are slower. Your speed is increased when walking or running. You take more damage. I will not do that. Okay, Labrats, what do you gotta say?
Whales for the one who left it. It smells of fat milk, smells of lung, fear. Not right,
Okay.
but sick.
Interesting.
Oh, sick nemesis.
Very big W finding this room.
All feared us. Bite, 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 bite.
Okay. Charm Carver's Diary. 8th of Songs. A charm carver will never starve, my mother used to say. Always going to be made by selling wishes and wants to folks who don't come by much of either in their day-to-day. Well, I'm hungry, and this piece of rotted bone hasn't helped me get out of the way of the overseers. I don't know who I pissed off, but someone must have slipped them my name. If those witch hunters catch me with my mother's carved bit of whalebone, it'll be a slow death. Outsider's arse. I'm in it now. 12th of Songs. Managed to palm off 2 useless bits of bone to a sailor stinking like whiskey. Couldn't tell his right from his left, or a real charm from a fake one. Coin should get me through the week at least. Overseer still 2 steps ahead behind me. Going mad looking over my shoulder all the time. 22nd of Songs. Finally found a safe spot. Full belly too. Now I got a different hunger. My sweet singing bone charm round my neck again. Wet whalebone in my hands. This one will carve up nice. Not as strong as some, but still good. Went too long without. Want it just as the bones now. Okay. Interesting. Well, nice. I'm glad I found that. The struggle is real. Okay, now where the heck is this key? This dude's key. It's somewhere. Don't know where. The key to the bookmaker's apartment can be found in a bucket near the door. He uses the books above his desk to remember the combination to his safe. Is there gonna be those dudes now? Oh wow, they're all dead. Oh, they are. Looks like it's just one dude. I could take him easy. That girl's lucky to live. Come with me, pal. Where the bucket at? Oh. Wow. You're gonna come with me. Oh, looks like I could also use this way to get back. All right. The bookshelves. Where it at? Wait, the bookshelves where? He uses the books above his desk to remember. Okay. These books? 4, 2, 3? Is that the combination? Oh, another key.
Hey, what happened here?
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5, 1.
Whoever did that, we'll get him.
Oh, nice. I'd be so disappointed if I trained all my life only to be stealth killed, right? These dudes don't know what's coming. Let's see what else is in this place. I'm stealing everything. All their food, all their snackies. Oh, and there's a bone charm nearby. Pay what you owe. Whoa. Will be rich. Excerpt from a journal. We've been here just a month, and I'm making coin hand over fist. It's a dream come true. Sure, it costs to keep that suppressor running, but it's paid for itself 10 times over. Everyone wants to try a fight with the brute. All the new folks coming in because they heard we can do a bit of magic, thinking they're the one who will break the brute's record. Ha! They pay for it in coin and teeth. Better them than me. I could kiss the one who led us here and to that magnificent bastard. I'll take them in a second. Oh, crap. How'd you find me? Closing that door. Wow, he got beheaded. He's donezo. I don't think chaos really matters in this game. I'm gonna hope not. Oh. Looks like we could go this way. Anything new, rats? Okay. They're probably the worst guards I've ever met. I just snuck right past them. What? Where's my pistol? Heh, silly. Heh. Heh. I took it. Heh. Time to go. Return to the dreadful whale. True. Minimum wage guards. True. Very, very true. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, it's not tracking chaos. Bone charm 6 out of 6. Oh, I didn't grab a painting. It's okay. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna save it there. That's it for me for tonight.
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was
Actually,
just
we'll
a
watch
broken
this.
kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him. And he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins.
The outsider.
The Abbey teaches
Is that
us
even
that the
possible?
outsider preys on weakness.
I wonder.
That the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering. That the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right.
Interesting.
The same dream. My arm hacked away. My eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Mark. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
Whoa.
What in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Whoa! Her arm!
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars.
Whoa! What did he do?
The same. I wonder if you'll leave him.
What did he do to me?
Whoa!
Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or doubt?
Whoa! Whoa! Look at her arm! I want to know what her face looks like. Damn, what a freaking cliffhanger. Man, I gotta save it there. I guess we find out tomorrow. I bet she has abilities now. I think so. Maybe stronger, maybe abilities. Let's see real quick. What's the zoom in looking like? Okay, nothing crazy. I guess we'll see. We shall see. But she just like me now. She got a cool new arm.